Thank y'all so much. You know, the thought of doing a good deed might pop into your head from time to time, but due to your busy life, it might get pushed to the back burner more than you'd like. The truth is, most good deeds do not require the amount of time and organization you think they do. I can't tell you how happy we are to have on the show Molina Haynes, who was the office manager at Eric Buchanan and Associates. Today, she's changing roles because we want her to talk about how she discovered the power of I am. And the man who encouraged her, our great friend of the show, Eric Buchanan. Molina, it's so good to have you here. And Eric, it's always great to see you.
Good to see you, Jed.
All right, tell us the story. And what does this mean about I am?
So many people use their own words against them. And we start our mornings off with, I'm so ugly, I'm not good enough, I'm never going to achieve that. And it's no wonder we're feeling stressed out, frustrated, and depressed. When we speak, we breathe life into our words. So why not choose words that are going to lift us, motivate us, and empower us?
You are so right, because Molina, I'm going to tell you, we surround ourselves with so many negative people these days, and it truly just brings us down. We don't need that negativity. Life is tough enough. So what did you do?
So what I teach is when we have that negative thought, even though you don't believe it 100%, you flip it and you say the opposite out loud. I am smart, I am beautiful, and I will achieve that. And as you say that, you naturally sit a little taller. That confidence radiates from you, and it makes it possible for you to become and achieve all the things that you say.
You know, I am so glad you're sitting here, because after the age of 50, I'm 53 right now, you know what? I have started living that same lifestyle because I have realized some of the things that I could have done in the past that now I'm doing right now as midlife. And I'm kind of frustrated at myself that I didn't do the things that I really wanted to. But it's don't surround yourself with people who are so negative.
And it's so easy. You can start now. It doesn't matter how old you are. I've started doing this in our office, and I've seen our staff go through this amazing change.
So what do you do? So you got a great office staff. Eric Buchanan, think the world of this man. He gives so much back to the community. So what have you done to make this positive?
Well, I've started adding personal development skills to our Friday staff meetings. And so we're teaching.
So role play here.
Yes,
What do you do?
We teach assertiveness, conflict management, and personalities. And so they're not becoming offended or staying offended as long, you know, working with your coworkers, because they understand that we're all different and that you can't control how others act. You can only control how you react.
So is this a way for people to sit around in an office and actually be honest with one another?
Exactly.
I mean, do you bring up any conflicts that they may have had in the week? I mean, this can be a very delicate but very healthy situation, I would imagine.
Exactly, and our teamwork is so much better. People are happy, they're not scared to talk to each other, and they understand that their reactions of their coworkers is based on their behavioral style or personalities, and they understand that.
I think one of the most important things to realize is people are so afraid to be honest because of the possibility of losing their jobs. Everybody is so scared with the economy the way it is, but you know what? It builds a healthier, stress-free atmosphere, and you're going to live longer.
Exactly. I used to be very stressed out and my hair was falling out, everything like that. And I've learned these skills, and it's really cool when people notice how I feel on the inside, that I'm calm and at peace. And one day after a very stressful meeting, Eric made the comment, wow, the Molina from 2 years ago would have handled that very differently. So
and Eric, I'm bringing you in on this conversation, and I tell you, I've worked with her for years. She runs your office. She is a first-class person, and I'm so glad she came on the show to talk about other businesses or people. This could be good for families as well.
Yeah, it's great for families. The great part about our practice is in the 9 years that Molina's been with us, she's gone from being our front desk receptionist to being not just a great office manager, but an office manager who's helped us win the Services Select Seal of Satisfaction now for coming up on 3 years. Our clients, in addition to helping them with their Social Security cases and their disability insurance cases and making sure we win those cases, but also making our clients feel better and teaching our staff, our team, to help the clients understand that we're there for them and to provide that support. And it's really hard to teach people who've come into a business how to deal with people who are going through difficult times. Our clients are going through some of the worst times. Molina's got our team there to be supportive for them.
And you know what? It is that first initial person that you meet in any business that sets the tone. Whether it's the person who answers the phone, whether it's the person who opens the door for you, that is the initial contact. I tell people the tellers of banks are the most important people. That's all the contact you ever have with the bank. It's that initial reaction, and it's got to be positive. We know how tough it is in life.
It is. That's so true. And I just think our staff is doing an amazing job at that. And so seeing how it worked in the office, I thought, how many people could benefit from this? So right now I'm mentoring some individuals. I'm a tutor and life skills instructor at Chattanooga Room at the Inn, which you're familiar with.
Yes.
And I've also had the opportunity to speak to a church group of 80 women and young women on understanding themselves and others.
Well, listen, if anybody can need some positive spirit in their life, it's the women at the Room at the Inn, and they do some terrific jobs. You're talking about just being beaten down and down and down. I am so glad you were sitting here. I would love to have you on more often and do, I mean, we could do little things monthly or every other month that we could talk about to be positive in people's lives. Here's the way to contact Molina Haynes. It's Discover the Power of I Am. Check it out. Discover the Power of I Am at gmail.com. Let her come talk to your group. This is so good that she's on the show. Discover the Power of I Am at gmail.com. Eric, all the best to you. Congratulations on the Seal of Satisfaction.
Yep.
And I hope all of you have a great holiday.
You too.
You did fantastic.
Thanks.
He owes you lunch. We're back with more right after this.